I was in shock. I could not believe that this was happening to me. I kept telling myself, this isn't real.
Oh, yeah, I think it's been a long time coming.
What is the real meaning? What is it that the event was telling you? What was the other person trying to communicate to you? What were they trying to tell you? And what were you trying to tell yourself?
Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
My documentary camera crew was there that day, as they usually are, and they followed me into the bathroom as I went to throw something in the trash. It was at that moment that I saw something in the trash can that caused me to stop in my tracks. It was what appeared to be a toilet paper roll with toilet paper still on it. I just thought maybe I was imagining things, and so I reached down and I pulled it out of the trash can, and sure enough, it was a roll of toilet paper with probably a good 4 uses left on it. And it was at that time that my whole world came crashing down. I just couldn't imagine, for the life of me, who could have come into my home without me knowing and could have committed this horrific, selfish act.
Yeah, so after my initial shock and after I had calmed down and everything, I realized that the only person who had been using that bathroom a lot was my mom. She had just been staying with us while my husband and I had gone to London to see our daughter, doing study abroad there. And so she was the only one using that bathroom.
I mean, when my mom was in high school, everybody loved her. She was the prom queen and the homecoming queen. People were just drawn to her beauty and kindness. And then she became this hard-working, talented mom. And she was a mother and a daughter and a grandmother. And she's accomplished so much in her life. And it just makes you wonder if she has this dark side to her as well that we just maybe didn't see, but was there all along.
I think it's been a long time coming. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, there was this one time when I was a kid, and I was downstairs getting some breakfast, and I looked in the trash can, and the cereal was in the trash can, and that's fine, a box of cereal in the trash can, but I looked inside, and it wasn't just the crumbs that were thrown out. My mom had thrown out cereal with little pieces of cereal in it still. Clearly, this has been a long time coming.
I'm just in shock right now. I mean, I have known her since I was born. And I just would have never imagined. Sorry. She would be so cruel. Just wait a minute.
I've been asked to talk about the event, the point of reference that and all the concepts I'm gonna throw out are concepts that you can find in my book series that I wrote. These are help self books. I call them help self because they are self-help books, but they help yourself. So these series that I wrote, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream. Well, there's like 3 parts to Scream. Scream 1, 2, and 3, and then also Nightmare Before Christmas. Now I know you're saying those are blockbuster films. Well, they literally stole these the titles from these, but I kept on going with my series of my help self books, and there's this ongoing lawsuit with Warner Brothers. But anyways, I digress. So the concepts that I'm throwing out there to help people understand these kinds of events, it's a series of questions. It's very, very, very simple. It's like, first of all, you ask, like, I use the senses. Like, what did I see? What did I see? I saw this toilet paper in the trash that was still usable. And then you ask yourself, what did I not see? Well, I didn't see a pearl necklace. I didn't see pizza. I didn't see a duck. So do you understand? Like, and so you ask yourself, what did I see? What did I not see?
I don't have proof, and she won't really talk about it from what I understand. And so I think it's just one of those mysteries that we'll never know. I mean, I wish I had answers. I wish I knew why. I hope that someday we'll be able to talk about it and that we can mend this rift, because it's a big hole in all of our lives.
No. I said no comment. No comment. Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
You would go into like, what did I feel? This is beyond a sense. This is like, what did I feel? What did I not feel? I felt betrayed. I felt unsafe. And what did I not feel? I didn't feel like giddy. I didn't feel silly. Those kinds of things. So it's a bunch of series of questions that I would avoid touching and tasting at this time. This time and probably ever again. But the concepts are pretty, pretty in sync with my help self books that I recommend you get on Amazon Prime. And if you like to listen to the audibles by yours truly, I would definitely order them. After you've done this series of questions, you ask yourself 1,000 times, what did I see, what did I not see, what did I see, what did I not see? You'd ask yourself like so many questions that you feel like exhausted from it. You take that knowledge onto a piece of paper and you just write for 5 minutes, like, and everything that you saw and you not saw or whatever. It's like, I didn't see an elephant. I didn't see the Taj Mahal. You just keep on writing to see what is the real meaning. What is it that the event was telling you? What was the other person trying to communicate to you? What were they trying to tell you? And what were you trying to tell yourself?